Now, in the beginning of the chapter, we actually see Todoroki's brother and sister Fuyumi and Natsu visiting their mother Ri at the hospital, which she actually told them that he'd been sending her letters about the makeup work that he's been doing is very difficult, but he's actually working really hard to keep up with his classmates. Even though the situation with the dorms doesn't bother her, she now know that Todoroki is doing his best to keep up with them. But when Natsu actually told her that Endeavor became the new number one hero, Fuyumi actually tried her best to stop her from mentioning his name, even though that she told them about the rose, which actually proved that Endeavor was there the whole time, which they actually knew that she still cares about his wife, even though this whole situation between her pouring hot water in Todoroki's face, which is actually she actually regretted because she's now knowing that he still cares for her, even though he's still fighting the Nomu, which we actually see it in the battle right now with the help of Hawks, who actually decided that he will help him defeat the Nomu, which he actually can fly, another awesome fire ability, which he actually knew that the power that he'd been using, that he actually realized that Numu is actually grab him and throw him across the building, and he actually thought that he might be finished. As the building is falling down on the civilians, Hawks uses quirk, which is mighty wings, is actually the was actually flexible, but actually quite strong, which he actually used it to his effect, which they for actually use it with his mind. But just then, he actually helped. Maybe sorry, but just then that Endeavor actually take out the Numu Ash with the final move that he'd been actually working on, which he actually saw the Numu actually burnt apart. Now we're going to see how that affects him. Where we actually going to see of that very soon. Okay, now we actually know about Todoroki's brother, sister, and mother's real name. We actually know them now, but the battle between the Endeavor Hawks and the Numu actually have turned to the climax, which we actually seen Endeavor finishing out the Numu. But we're actually gonna find out how all of this will end because of the battle. So we're actually gonna find out in the next chapter next week. I hope. Sorry. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Attorney here saying sign out. Laters.